Mike's Hard Lemonade was a Canadian-based company who in 2001 said, we got $10 million, we have a national marketing program, we're coming in to take on beer in the United States with a flavored beer concept. Well, that's not going to go very far. But they came to NASCAR and they said, we're looking at your footprint, can you help us? And this is an interesting play because they're based right here in Toronto, their ad decisions. And what we showed them was that you could take essentially the home games in their theory. A good friend of mine's with the Oakland Raiders, and I always said, I share an alma mater with Mr. Davis. I said if he could, he'd only play the home games because those are the ones you make the money. Well, in NASCAR, Mike's Hard Lemonade looked at this and said, we want Texas, Florida, and California. We don't care what else happens. So we took Texas, Florida, and California. We ran every race in those markets because those were the big beer caps. And we ran a Mike's Hard Lemonade racing program for only those 3 states, the 6 to 8 races that we run every year. And it became wildly popular in those markets because we activated only in those markets. So no matter what happened in NASCAR that year, Mike's Hard Lemonade had a full-on racing program that they could take to distributors, convenience stores, and supermarkets in the 3 biggest beer caps in the United States. The net result was they opened up about 4,800 convenience stores the first year, 80 some odd hundred the second year. By the third year, they were really vested in a large C-store program in North America, solely on picking on 8 to 10 races. And so for those of us in NASCAR, we look back at that business model and we said, you no longer needed to have 36 races covered by a sponsor. You could have a sponsor come in and pick off the 8 or 9 races that they wanted to do. And from a brand building exercise, as long as we knew where they were going and why they were going, we could write a strategy to that market.